What is up YouTube, and today I just wanted to make this video because a lot of people have been asking me what I'm doing to actually raise the affinity of my characters. Now this is very important to actually raise affinity because one, you get slightly extra stats, but also because of the fact that you will have these quests in the growth guide going up to level 15. So there's one more after this where after I get my character to level 10 affinity, you will have to get it to level 15. So to progress through this quest, it's really annoying because you just have to raise affinity. Now affinity can only really be gained by doing the trauma center where you actually help them recover from trauma, and also on top of that you're gonna get it from giving them gifts. So gifts are super limited in this game, so you can only really get them from No Shop and also just from like random quests in the growth guide, so it makes it really hard to actually stack the affinity and actually finish the quest. However, there is one more source of content that you can get it in, and the one I'll show you is actually going to be in Arc City. You guys probably already know about it, but what you want to do is when you're using your spend time together with your communication pass, you want to do it with the character that you are stacking the affinity on. So for me, because I'm doing Renoa, I got pretty unlucky today, so I'm unable to actually raise her level. But every day this will end up refreshing, and you can unlock more slots through the research facility. Now on the topic of research facility, before you guys actually start sending your gifts, I actually made this mistake because I didn't look at it enough. But looking at it now, and what I plan to do until I get it unlocked, is in the top node, the third one, you're going to see that you get additional affinity when you go on excursions, but also the one after that, the fourth node, you're going to see you get additional affinity when giving a gift. So you can definitely wait until this will give you extra 5 affinity upon giving a gift. This is how you'll be able to hit level 15 the fastest if you rush this. You don't have to do it, but for me personally, I think at this point I might as well do it because getting to level 15 affinity is absolutely crazy, and it's just going to make it so that it takes absolutely forever. Now, like I said, you will be able to get these gifts in the weekly shop, which is what I'm doing. You can get the normal ones and the rare ones, but also you'll be able to get these research notes, which you definitely want to start investing into your research lab because you do want to not only unlock the gift sending one, but there's also some really good ones at the bottom, right? And unlocking these areas that are in the Arc City will also allow your character to appear more that you're trying to aim to, give that affinity to. Now, there is actually an event that the devs are doing because I think they realize that a lot of people are complaining about affinity. They're giving out slices of cake every single day for 2 weeks, it looks like, because a lot of people are struggling to progress the quest. And, I think it's mostly because, yeah, this affinity quest is in the game, so even if you're struggling, you have been struggling until now, they're definitely helping us by giving this daily mail, which should allow us to be able to, do it a lot easier. But you only get it once a day, so you're not going to be able to stack these and like log in on day 3 and get all the rewards beforehand. So you want to make sure that you claim it every single day. So just basically log in every day so you claim it, because this is going to be the biggest gating point in your growth guide progression, which is like something I never thought I'd actually say, but it is the reality of the situation. Now, in terms of what characters you actually want to stack your affinity for, so yes, doing it on your main character is going to be nice because you do get these stat boosts, actually pretty decent, and also you'll see that you get crystals. But the biggest thing is you'll see at level 10, you will unlock these special lobbies for every single character when you get it to level 10. So yes, the stat boosts are nice, but honestly what I think is, instead of just worrying about the stats because it's pretty minimal, just go through the lobby screens and just look at which one you like the most, and you can kind of just choose the character that you want to get to level 10. Honestly, I kind of regret doing Renoa. Actually, no, I don't, now that I look at it. But, there's some really cool ones out there that you can get, like Rin's looks pretty cool, Kayron's looks pretty badass, and, there's some really awesome ones here. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of regret doing Renoa now. But, yeah, you definitely want to just make sure that you are doing the one that you prefer to have on your home screen because you're going to be staring at it a lot of the times. But yeah, just wanted to make this video because mostly I just wanted to share that in the policies tab, there's some really cheeky ways to get extra affinity, especially with the extra gifts and even, getting extra affinity on going on excursions and stuff like that. But just wanted to let you guys know that help is here. We're getting a check-in event, which is nice. And hopefully you guys can get your affinity up. But like I said, you do need to actually get them to level 15, so do not spread your resources at all. I spread my gifts a bit, which was a big mistake. What you want to do is just stack all of your gifts on one character until you hit level 15 affinity. So yeah, hopefully you guys didn't make the same mistake I did, and if you did, we're in it together. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.